with a blanket, but accidentally triggers her superpower.
나만 보겠다 그랬잖아. 나랑만 있겠다 그랬잖아 너.
Alice feels frightened after seeing the memories. Her colleague wakes up and asks what's wrong. Alice stammers that she was just trying to help him with the blanket. The man with glasses thanks her. Alice breathes a sigh of relief. She stares at her own hands. She remembers her ability can't see human memories. What was that memory about? She turns her gaze to Detective Tom, whom she also touched. Tom notices her stare and makes a gesture. Alice, who's been under Tom's watch, finally sees her aunt arrive. Her aunt feels heartbroken seeing Alice handcuffed. She demands to know who arrested her. This infuriates Tom. He tells Alice to go ahead and call a congressman if she's so capable. To everyone's surprise, a congressman actually shows up for her. Tom immediately stands up with a serious expression. The next second he bows 90 degrees in greeting, continuously kissing up and flattering. The dramatic change shocks Alice. Tom, who was just full of righteousness, immediately denies Alice is a suspect. He even kneels down personally to unlock her handcuffs. Then, like a lackey, he opens the car door for the congressman. He gives a perfect 90-degree bow in front of the car. The police chief sees this and remarks that Tom has a bright future ahead. Actually, Alice would have been released even without Tom's intervention. Tom had just verified that the flour from the farm owner was just ordinary fish feed. The next day, his boss makes him write a self-criticism report, then assigns him to investigate a new case. This is a farm poisoning case. An old farmer's onions were poisoned and completely destroyed. Tom asks if he's offended anyone recently. The farmer thinks for a moment and mentions a name. It's old Wang next door who grows pears. When Tom arrives at old Wang's house, he notices his shifty eyes and obviously injured hands. Tom brings old Wang back to the station for questioning. Old Wang denies everything and challenges him to search his house. When Tom actually conducts the search, he finds nothing. Meanwhile, Alice runs into a client from the veterinary hospital at a convenience store. The man asks her to help care for a sick stray cat. This is exactly what Alice wanted. She's had a crush on this handsome man for a while, after they find the cat. When the man hands the cat to Alice, her superpower triggers again. She sees a vision of someone burying something in the ground. Back home, Alice recalls the vision she saw through the cat. She decides to explore that night. She never expected Detective Tom to appear beside her while she's digging. Both are startled by each other. In their panic to escape, they crash into each other and finally see who it is. Tom sighs in relief, looking at the deep hole revealing pesticide bottles. The onion farm poisoning case is completely solved. Tom wants to know how Alice knew about this place. After hesitating, Alice tells him about her superpower. She can access people's memories just by touching them. Tom doesn't completely believe her but isn't as resistant as before. Back home, Alice complains to her best friend that their new neighbor is like a crazy person. Her friend then tosses out a butt pad. Alice seems to sense something. She touches her friend's body again. This time she's finally certain she can indeed read human memories. While excited, she remembers the memory she saw from her male colleague. If she really can see human memories, then it means the girl in the memory is in danger.